Hello students, today we are going to discuss about the next cell organelle, that is the vacuole. So vacuole is a cell organelle that is present inside the cell, right? So vacuole is, first of all, it's a single membrane bound organelle. That means it is made up of a single membrane, and the this membrane, single membrane, be called tonoplast, right? Tonoplast. Vacuole. In plant cell, the size of vacuole is large as compared to the animal cell, and due to this, in plant cell, the nucleus is present in periphery. Periphery means site, in a site, right? While in animal cell, it is small in size. Vacuoles store material in it in the form of liquid and solid. That's why it is also known as storage sac. So, students, here is a very important question like name the organelle which is also known as storage sac. So, your answer would be vacuole. Vacuole membrane is known as tonoblast, right? So there are the three types of vacuole: sap vacuole, food vacuole, and contractile vacuole based upon their functions. In plants and animal cells, sap vacuole is present. In this vacuole, it stores salt, sugar, amino acids, and protein. Sap vacuole help in maintaining the turbidity. Now, what is turbidity? Suppose this is a plant cell, this is a leaf, and this is the cell in the leaf. So here, the vacuole present here is storing the materials inside it, and due to this, it is in expanded form. So if the vacuole is in expanded form, the cell will also in the expanded form, and if the all the cell in the leaf is in expanded form, leaf is also in a expanded form, right, in stretched form. So when in a cell vacuole store the material, so vacuole become expand, and this property we call the turbidity. So when this cell is in expanded form, then obviously it is rigid, it is hard, it is strong, so this property we call the rigidity. So sap vacuole present in plants and animal cells provide turbidity and rigidity to the cell. So this is the function of sap vacuole. Now come to the second, that is the food vacuole. So food vacuole in amoeba, for example, amoeba. In amoeba, food vacuole store food in it. Suppose this is the food present outside the amoeba cell, then the amoeba, with the help of false pseudopodia, engulf this food particle and store it into the vacuole, where digestion of this food occur inside the vacuole with the help of lysosomes, right? So the vacuole which store food inside it, we call the food vacuole. Third type of vacuole is the contractile vacuole. Now, what is contractile vacuole? Contractile vacuole, beta, it is, one second, I just erase all my drawings, right? Okay. So contractile vacuole, again, I'm taking an example of the amoeba cell. So amoeba is present in water, and the concentration of water in the surrounding of amoeba is high as compared to its inside the cell. So the water move from its surrounding to inside the cell and accumulate inside the amoeba cell. Amoeba do have the vacuole. The water once enter into amoeba cell get enter into the vacuole, and due to this the size of vacuole become large, and after this vacuole fuse with the plasma membrane and expel excess of water, and after this the vacuole become shrink in size. Again, there is a continuously entering the water inside the cell, and continuously it itself entering inside the vacuole again, and Vacuole become large in size. Again, it fuse with the cell and plasma membrane and expel excess water. And again, it become the now this vacuole again become contract in size. So the continuously contraction and relaxation of the vacuole help in the balancing of water inside the amoeba, and that's why this property we called osmoregulation. This property we call osmoregulation. That's why it is called contractile vacuole, because it continuously contract, expand. Why? To regulate the water inside it. And this is we call the osmoregulation. So according to our NCERT, there are three type of vacuoles: sap vacuole, food vacuole, contractile vacuole, right? And the function of contractile vacuole is osmoregulation. Now, the function of all vacuoles are: vacuole and mainly sap vacuole provide turbidity and rigidity to the cell, control osmoregulation by the contractile vacuole of the cell. For example, amoeba vacuole store substances like salt, sugar, amino acid, and protein, and that's why it is also known as storage sac. I hope you enjoyed this lecture. Thank you.